There was conflict. There was a lot of things going on like that. This way and that way, and like everybody meeting here, soldiers for some reason, but they don't look like normal soldiers to me. Yeah, these berries have no names. This has a lot of energy. I am in Tumacacori, Carmen, here in Arizona. This is a very ancient mission that's been here before this was the US. So this has been here when this used to be Mexico still. It's a very, very ancient church that is here. And we're here to see what energies we connect with. What do we feel in this amazing place, very historic national park that we are in right now. And Riley is joining me today. He is back on Angel Diaries again. So we're both gonna be walking and seeing what I pick up or what he picks up, and come with us into Tumacacori, Carmen mission. No bicycles, no smoking.
My peeps are out here.
So we are inside the mission already. It's an amazing, we did a little tour, and I encountered this lady right away. As soon as I walked in. She's very welcoming. She's dressed like some sort of nurse or maybe a nun. But she's very welcoming. She loves this place. She protects this place, and she was just wanting to make sure that we absorb the energy of this place, because she says that there's a lot of healing energy, a lot of good energy here. So she was very welcoming, very awesome. That's the first spirit that I encountered, and we're gonna keep going. Come on.
In 1691, a mission was established near the Santa Cruz River to bring Spanish culture, technology, and faith to the area's native people. Today, Tumacacori National Historical Park preserves the ruins of the mission community, including the church San Jose de Tumacacori. It's a powerful symbol of the mixing of cultures, a crossroads where Native American and European people came together, clashed, and coexisted, leaving a lasting physical and cultural legacy that lives on to this day.
We think about our ancestors, their history is here.
Hey! ¿Qué?
Soy demostradora de las tortillas de harina de aquí del parque.
Ah,
Cada visitante se le regala una tortilla.
ahí si quiere una docena.
Ah, pues esa sí te la puedo vender. Nada más que tú les digas, ¿sabes? Porque van a regañar.
No, no les sería nuestro secreto.
Wow, el secreto entre nosotros.
Sí.
Pero te regalo una tortilla para que la pruebes con frijol y salsa.
Ajá.
Y pues así quieres si te digo una docena, ¿por qué no? Hoy me tocó hacer tortillas de harina para demostrar aquí en el parque, pero a veces hago de maíz. De
Ah,
maíz y y las doy con frijoles y salsa si tú quieres, o si las quieres solas, sin nada, como el cliente lo pida.
Como el cliente lo pida. Y de tomar no tienes nada.
Ah,
Un atole, un champurrado.
te puedo dar un chocolate, pero en el carro traigo una soda que se te puede compartir.
No, gracias, está bien.
¿No quieres soda?
No, soda no. You want a soda?
¿Un chocolate, un café?
You want coffee or hot chocolate? Café.
Mira, ¿y tú?
Yo no sé.
Un café, un chocolate, como...
Un chocolate. Un
Ahí
cocholate.
vengo, voy.
Es que no traigo efectivo. Do you have cash on you?
It's free, man.
The coffee and the cup. So we are inside the mission, and there's like this huge field. I'm already seeing like war happening. So I'm seeing battles, like people battling for territory or for something. So there's a lot going on. I keep seeing these males that look like priests to me, but they're wearing like these like brown robes. And to me, it feels like there's a lot of residual energy here. So I keep seeing like this battle going on over and over and over, like people fighting. It feels like indigenous people fighting, and there's just a lot going on here, especially like in this field right here. We're right by the church. And it just feels pretty intense here. Like it doesn't feel bad, it just feels really intense. Like there was conflict, there was a lot of things going on like that. And I keep seeing a lot of like constant like battles or raids or something like that that was happening. And I keep seeing these two males for some reason that are like the priest males with the robes that are wanting to help people, wanting to give people faith in God. And there's just a lot of resistance going on from other people. So there's a lot of residual energy going on here. And I also keep seeing water all over the place. So I don't know if this was ever flooded or if there was something like that, because I just keep seeing water all over the place. And, but yeah, so like the church has a lot of energy. It feels really good to me. Like it feels like a safe space. I keep seeing a lot of people being safe there, or like being like getting shelter there. Like there's a lot of that energy there. And there's a lot of spirits here. Like there's a lot of spirits here. There's a lot of residual energy. So I keep seeing like stories playing over and over and over, but there's a lot there. I want to talk to, the priest guys. Like I'm being drawn to them, and I'm going to see what they say. So they're showing me themselves a little bit over here. So we're going to see what they have to say, but there's a lot of energy here. And I feel like there was a lot of battle here, like a lot of like battle for territory, for land. But it feels like a safe space. It feels like people were safe here. People, like it feels good. They're also right now, I'm talking to this guy, one of the priests, and he says that this was a place of unity. Like, but he shows me like almost like tribes for some reason, like this one coming from this way and that way, and like everybody meeting here and trying to be united, trying to learn from one another. But then there was people that were resistant to it and that would try to like, that felt threatened by this and would try to attack, and there's a lot going on there. So let's see what we keep going through. I'm gonna give you guys with a little bit of this image here to see what you guys pick up on, and let me know in the comments what you pick up around this energy, if you pick up the same things that I picked up on. But there's a lot of that energy that is going on. Lots of battle. I just keep seeing battle for some reason. So we're gonna keep going, and we'll check in a little bit. Actually.
So the way to do it,
I'm seeing this lady here. She looks indigenous. She has a very sweet, loving energy. Yeah, she's from the area. You know, her face features look like very like, I don't know how to explain it, like very tough, like she had a tough life. And she keeps showing me like making food on the ground, like something like that. But she says that she received a lot of help here, She received food here, nourishment, help. People thought I was betraying them, she says. So I think she was indigenous and from some sort of tribe. And when she connected with the settlers here, they accused her of like betraying, like you're choosing them over us. And there was just a lot of that going on. Yeah, because she kept saying that she found shelter here. I don't think she was treated very well where she was from. And she's just very grateful, like her spirit still lingers here with gratitude, with love. And she just feels like this place really gave her a new beginning. So it was really cool. Like she has a really nice spirit and she connects to this little hut right here. I don't know if it's original or not. It looks original, but she connects here. Like she says that this is how, like it reminds her of where she lived. I think that this was where she used to, she connects to the place, she says. So it's very, very interesting, like her energy. It's very loving, very, very peaceful. So if you tune in, she's actually standing right over here by the door. And if you tune into her energy, you're just gonna feel very peaceful, very, very good, very calm. So she just has a lot of like, just love. And she just brings a lot of peace to your heart. So it kind of makes you feel emotional a little bit, but she's awesome. She's great. So I just wanted to note that in as we're walking. I'm just encountering different energies, different moments in time. Because to me, it feels like there was a lot more of these little huts here. So like all over the place, I feel like there were more little houses and this became like a center of something, like a settlement. Like it feels like there was a lot of people that would inhabit here. And yeah, because I also keep seeing a lot of agriculture for some reason, like people farming, people like, yeah, like planting and food and growing it. Like I just keep seeing a lot of things like that. And then people like protecting. Right now, actually over there in the back, way back there, I'm seeing soldiers for some reason, but they don't look like normal soldiers to me. So I don't know if like all the way back there, I don't know if they don't look like normal soldiers to me. They're kind of dressed normal. So I don't see a particular uniform. I just see them being soldiers and having weapons. Yeah, like having weapons to protect the place. But there's not that many soldiers though. There's only a few, but I feel like they still try to protect the place as much as they could. So we're gonna see what else we get. We're gonna keep going. Unstable roof. And don't forget to ask me questions too. Like if you ever feel like, are you feeling it? Like you could ask me questions too. See, like here I keep seeing battle. Oh, I don't like it over here. I think people are buried over here.
That feels like maybe back by where those two rocks are back there.
Yeah, like I don't know why I see bodies buried here.
Even though that's a sign right there, it almost feels like a gravestone, like this whole little.
That right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Where do you have your mic? That's not gonna hear you.
It hears me. It's reaching.
Okay. Yeah, like I don't like it here. This place feels sad to me. Like we're kind of in the back of the mission, right? Towards the river. And it just makes me feel really sad here. Like I'm getting a lot of chills. I'm getting a lot of like energy. And I just keep seeing people being buried here for some reason. It makes me feel.
It feels a little heavier and like detached from that
Yeah.
area.
Like it feels like, I don't know. Like it just feels like I don't know if people used to like, I don't know, I just feel like there's people buried here. What is that? Oh, these are like, so this was like a whale or something. So this is like ruins. It's original.
So you say you feel like you're being watched. What do you mean,
Like I feel like people are watching me, almost like from like for example, like when I look at the trees, I feel like there might be people hiding there watching me, like watching what I'm doing, you know, like if they were trying to attack the settlement. Like I just feel like I'm feeling watched. Like there was, you know, people trying to see what they were doing. And I just feel like there were like they would come out of nowhere. Almost like battle happening here too. But it feels like they would come out of nowhere, like almost like they were like hiding and then bam. Like I just feel like they were watching people's moves and see like, because that's what I'm telling you, like to me it feels like there's a lot to happen here because the mission's a little bit further in. So I don't know if like they would wait for people to leave I don't know, but it just feels like, or they would enter through this area. It just feels like I'm being watched, and then I keep seeing like raids happening because I see a lot of dust and horses and just like things like that are bringing a lot of chaos to like a peaceful place. I think that the river used to run through here somewhere because I'm seeing a lot of residual energy of like women carrying water, or like, I don't know if they used to wash something here. Because I'm seeing like washing like blood for some reason. Like I'm seeing like being washed of things like that. Yeah, so it's intense. Like it's definitely, as soon as you come into this area, you feel a heaviness. Like you feel like, okay, like over there feels a little bit more uplifting and good. And here it feels a little bit more depressed and like heavy. That's why, and I keep seeing energies of bodies on the ground. So I don't know if like they buried people here or this is where they died. Because to me, I just see, it's hard to pinpoint because I see the bodies, but I don't know if it's like they died here or if they're buried here. I don't think they're buried here. I think there might be, I don't know if there's a cemetery around here because I keep seeing like actual graves. So I don't know if there's a cemetery area around here, but we'll see. We'll find out. Culture, like the planting of things. See, this is what I was picking up. I was picking up like agriculture, like planting food, and where we just reached an orchard and there's trees all over the place. So I think this is where they used to like farm and, you know, crops and everything. Oh wow. Oh, wow. So this place feels awesome. Like it has a really good energy here. This is the place where I feel the most energy out of everywhere here, I think. I mean, we haven't been to the church yet, but it feels good. Like it feels like I just feel a lot of spirits. You can hear people walking here. Like you can hear kind of people stepping and walking, and then you turn around and there's like no one here. Like I just keep seeing a lot of activity here. But this place feels really good. It feels really peaceful.
There was the river running through here because there's river access.
Oh, over here?
Yeah. So you said you felt like the river used to run through here.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
The river access.
River access.
Which makes sense because the Lord should be planted by a source of water.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this
This does feel like good energy.
it does. It feels happy.
Yeah.
It feels very like native here. Like the energy feels like very native, like the land, like spirits of the land, and very good, like land energy. And I feel like a lot of people, when they cropped here, they used to do a lot of prayer too, and a lot of things to bring forward more food, more abundance. So I feel like that's still around this. But I keep seeing like this was like a huge area. So I think this is like a part of the crops that they had, because I keep seeing like a lot of things that used to create like just lots of crops and stuff like that. But it feels good. I'm not really seeing any spirits here other than just like walking spirits, like just walking around, but I'm not really making any connections with any of them. But it just feels really good here. It feels like a really good part of the place, of the whole place. River access this way. This has a lot of energy.
That path right there?
Yes, like I feel like there was a lot of like walking back. I don't know if the river is more further down, but it feels like a walk, like a back and forth, and lots of like energy and laughter and goodness, and it just feels good. I also feel like this would connect, like it leads somewhere, like in another place where there was another settlement or another, I don't know, like another tribe or something. But it feels really good here. Like it feels like really charged with energy, really charged with like land energy, very respectful, very sacred. So I think that a lot of like there's a lot of trees, a lot of spots around here that were very sacred to I just see a lot of good energy towards like the indigenous people and stuff like that. It feels really good. I just feel like this connected something, like either another town or something. It just feels like there's like a strong connection of like moving and coming here. But it feels really good. I like this area. So we just got to this little sign right here, and it's literally, it has a bunch of locations. It says Anza Trail 1 mile, to Tumacacori 2.2 miles. So it has different locations that this road would lead to, and that's what I was feeling right now. I was feeling like there was a lot of energy coming in and out, a lot of movement, a lot of things like that. So this takes you to a trail that connects you to the next town over, which is Tubac. So this makes sense. This is where they would walk, where they would go towards. And that's what I kept seeing. Like, it has a lot of energy. Like, people have been walking these trails for hundreds of years. And it has the energy. It has a lot of that. And I feel like the trail itself, like the Anza Trail, is where I see that sacredness, like that energy of like, this place was sacred to the indigenous people, like a lot of that. So it feels really good. Are we going that way? Mm-hmm. So we are walking the path towards the Anza Trail. So we're literally walking a trail that has been here for hundreds of years, and many, many people, ancestors, have walked. So I kind of feel honored, and I can feel the energy. Like right now, I'm feeling a lot of energy in my arms, a lot of energy in my hands. So this is me picking up on the energy of this land. But it feels good. It feels like, it makes me feel happy. It makes me feel energized. It feels really good.
What do you? In like my chest and my shoulders too.
Yeah.
This feels like a protected pathway.
It feels like, man, like just, if you are very sensitive to energy, if you were to walk this pathway, you're gonna feel a lot of memories. You're gonna feel a lot of like residual energy as you're walking this path. So this little trail is only a 0.1 mile, and then it gets you to the main trail that would connect all of the other towns and settlements and tribes and everything like that. It just feels like a point of unity. It feels really good. Like, I don't know if you guys can feel the energy through the camera of this trail. As I'm walking it, you feel just goodness. You feel really good energy. It's also like the nature energy of the place feels really good. It's just amazing. As I'm walking, I'm getting a lot of images of people that were walking here hundreds of years ago. And I keep seeing like people like also like right now I'm seeing people to the side of the trail and just like eating or waiting. So there's a lot of like really good energy there. Also like hunting, like people hunting for food, for animals. It feels really good. Wow.
This is really cool, dude. This is an awesome area.
Oh, I love this. So excited right now because we have been filming all day, and earlier I said that this trail led to somewhere sacred, that there was a sacred place, and we literally just got here. This place feels so sacred. It feels like a dome of amazing sacred energy. I hope you guys can see it, you guys can feel it, and it just feels so good, so sacred. Lots of prayer, lots of love, it just feels so good here.
Here they depict two priests. And you're saying this is similar to what you saw earlier?
Yeah, when we got to the church, I said, I see these two males that look like priests that are wearing these robes. They look brownish to me, which I mean, they're kind of displayed gray here. But if you see the rope, it's brown. But I kept seeing them with like brownish robes. And there's two of them right here. I'm not reading what it says on these things because I try to be I try not to get information whenever I go anywhere. Like, I don't know anything about this place. Riley did some digging before we got here, but I don't know anything about this place, and I don't read what it said here. But the only thing that I pointed out right now is I told them, I was like, look, two priests that are here that I saw when we first got here. So this place is awesome though. We're gonna go explore this amazing energy.
And look, they depict the settlement and like the animals, stuff that you were talking about earlier too.
Yeah, because remember I told you I kept seeing a lot of more houses, a lot of more people living there.
Getting closer to the river. This energy feels awesome.
There's an energy vortex here. I'm seeing it. It's right here with all these trees. I hear the heart beating. Every time I encounter an energy vortex, I hear a heart beating. And I just can't stop hearing the heart beating right here. And it beats harder here. Right where all of these trees are meeting each other. I'm gonna go in the vortex. I'm being told by the angels to channel some of the energy vortex energy and project it to you guys through the screen so you guys can gain something. So if you feel like you need healing, mental healing, physical healing, emotional healing, open your minds, open your hearts right now to receive this awesome energy from this place, from this natural energy vortex. So I'm gonna go in and channel some of that energy through the camera. Ooh, I feel so like high. It's really cool. All right, so let's channel some of this energy to you guys. Feel the energy coming through. Receive whatever you need. Notice how the sun just came out behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Can you get that on camera? There's a ray of sunshine coming straight to us as we begin channeling this vortex. I can't see very well right now because I'm too high on energy, but keep absorbing this energy, keep receiving it. What do you need to receive too?
God's been good.
Anything you need to heal, bring it forward too. Good. Cut. We've been here before.
I know,
I can't even talk from all the energy that I'm feeling.
right time, right place.
Let's go through the wall. Let's
Look
go
at this tree, how it's twisting up here.
Yeah. Look, when this one's a piece.
This next little trailhead part right here, even though there's really no, it's like to the right. Like these
Here.
trees right here.
Yeah.
It feels like a gateway, like
This whole place is like a vortex and a gateway. Every time you encounter an energy vortex, you notice the trees around also kind of grow really weird. And if we look around here, all of the trees look really weird, but like in a good way. I'm also smelling a lot of sweet flavors right now. Like I'm smelling like this sweet scent, like sweet, like maple or like honey. Like I keep smelling that all over the place. So that wasn't the water. Oh, there is water here. There's the river.
It's like the trees are talking.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
I see like horses drinking right here.
Yeah.
People
Lots of
washing
them.
their face and yeah, like the animals approaching and
You know what also though, because I just encountered this lady right now and she kept touching my chest, and it's because I'm wearing a medal of the Holy Mother, and she was very connected to the Holy Mother, but she also calls her something else. So I think she was indigenous, and in her tribe there was another name for her, and she just keeps talking about God, like she's God. And I'm like, yes, she is. But she was telling me that the river was larger. So I think that this is what we see now. But to me, it would go all the way over there where the water used to run. And it makes sense because a lot of energy vortex are connected to water. So when you mentioned like I see horses drinking water, I do too, but I see like water everywhere.
the way you saw it is back to where that vortex you just channeled was too.
So that was underwater,
Yeah.
according to this lady, yeah.
And then even back to where the area where you felt washed and where maybe people were slightly buried too.
Yeah, yeah. Because to me, it feels like there was a lot of water here. The vortex was underwater. And then I feel like maybe where I felt the people I think that
You
were,
saw the blood being washed off their hands
Yeah.
and stuff too.
yeah, because I think they somehow brought water in through there from the river to there. And I just keep seeing, but this place feels so sacred. Like this particular place right here. I don't know. I honestly don't know if this is considered mission grounds or not anymore, but this feels amazing. I could camp here. I could stay here. It just has such an amazing energy of sacredness, prayer, God, like everything just feels so good. So I'm walking back towards the mission. This is my favorite place in the entire national park. I don't know if this is part of the national park or not, but there's an energy vortex here we just discovered. The energy feels amazing here. You can really bring healing to anything, prayer. It just feels great. I can't believe I probably lived like 30 minutes from here, and I've never been here before. But let me know in the comments, what are you guys feeling? What's going on? I only connected with this lady here right now, this indigenous lady that pointed out at my Mother Mary, Virgin of Guadalupe medal. And she just told me she loves it, and she was very strongly devoted to the Holy Mother, she says, to the Holy Mother God. I love that. She speaks my vibe. So we're going back towards the mission right now. I'm still very, very high on energy, which is awesome. If you wanting to experience, you can come here to meditate, you can come here to pray, spend the day here, bring a lunch and stay in this particular place. I'm gonna do that one day. Right now we're filming, we're working, so we don't have a lot of that time, but if I did, I would totally pack a lunch, stay here the whole day, play some music, and yeah, it's amazing. So we're walking back right now. Look at this path. Look at that trail. Look at God shining the sun to us.
I feel like a lot of animals grazing over here.
Over here.
What do you feel?
This is where I, when we were walking earlier here, this is where I said I felt hunting.
Oh, okay.
Like people would hunt. Yeah. This is great. There's this other trail. That one I feel more like it's connecting to other places. But I don't know. This one's the one that I feel more,
Main path.
yeah, like they used to walk back and forth here because of the river, I think. So,
Walked through here. This was all kind of still shady. This whole area is just now lit up.
it's God. See, I keep hearing people walking around here. Like I just keep hearing people walking all over the place here. You know what I notice about this place too? It's like, it goes from like good energy, sad energy, good energy, good energy. So there's not a lot of sad energy besides what I saw with like the war and death, of course, but I just kept seeing such good energy here. Okay, so we're back close to the church and I'm seeing the two priests over here, and they're also showing me a lot of people dying over there for some reason. So I don't know if like, I'm confused because I see people being buried over there, but now I'm seeing people being buried over here. And there's these two priests that I keep seeing that are, they're talking about helping people, wanting to grow, wanting to bring God to people. They're very passionate about their faith. They're very passionate about what they do. But they also keep telling me that a lot of what they did, they feel like it brought a lot of death to people. It brought a lot of like chaos to this place. But so they kind of feel guilty about it, but they're still very into their faith and very, very connected. And they're also telling me that they were on a mission. He says, I was on a mission to bring God to people, a mission to bring God to this place. So, yeah. And yeah, we're getting closer to like some ruins now. And I keep seeing people like being buried here too. So now I don't know if like they had two separate places to bury people or not, but I keep seeing people being buried here. And then I keep seeing this lady crying right now. She's crying, she's weeping. And she's standing in front of, she's like, she wants to take me back there. So we're gonna go there right now because we just got to this ruins. But the lady wants to take me back there, but we're gonna first check this out and see what we get here. Oh, this is cool. This feels like a kitchen to me. Like, I don't know why I keep seeing like food, lots of food here. I also feel like there was like another, like people sleeping like upstairs for some reason. But I keep seeing food here. So I feel like, I don't know if they used to keep the food here or they used to do something like that. I just keep seeing lots of food being stored here, being kept here. And lots of people working, like people coming in and out, like it feels really good. Let's cut. The priest kind of moves all over the place. He moves all over the church. Right now I'm seeing him standing all the way up there on that bell tower, like he's standing over there.
Like inside the top of it?
Yeah, like inside of it. But I feel like there was like another level to it. I don't know, I feel like there's more to that. The lady's still here. The lady that I hear crying and weeping, she's still here. Oh, cemetery. Oh, this is where I saw the people being buried. Oh, there's lots of people buried here. Oh yeah, my head hurts a lot here. There's a lot of energy here. The lady's in here.
What do you think this was?
I think it was someone's, because she's in here, like crying to someone she lost. No, I feel like this might have been a chapel, because she shows me like some image that she was crying to because she lost someone. So I don't know if there was like a chapel here or something. She shows me like an image of some, like I feel like it's like a Mother Mary image she's showing me. And then she shows me her crying because she lost someone. And then she shows me someone, whoever she lost is buried here. Like she takes me this way. Like all the way to the back. Let's see if you guys can feel where she's taking me, which grave she's taking me to. Oh, there's a little boy here too. I just saw a little boy. Yeah, there's a little boy here. And a little girl. The little boy feels like he died because of the war, because of the raids. He was dropped from somewhere and hit his head. The little girl to me feels like she's just making me feel sick. It's almost like, I don't know if she had like some illness or something. But the lady takes me to the corner grave right here. That's where her lost. Yeah, the back corner one. Yeah, these graves have no names. or anything, but oh, the little boy makes my head hurt a lot because he hit his head there. But then there's this little girl that I don't think she died from sickness. She's just making me feel really sick because there was something that was done to her. I don't know if she was like pushed or... Oh, she just makes me feel really nauseous though. But she's here, the little girl. And I think she was very, very young, like baby young. And she just makes me feel like there was something that happened to her in like a tragic form. Like, I don't know if it was like a war casualty or whatever was going on here. And she's very, very connected to the place here. She shows me like indigenous energy. I feel like her mom is here too, because I just saw this lady step forward and she shows me, I feel like her mom's also buried here. So I think it was her and her mom that died here together. Because she shows me her holding the baby, and the baby, it's a little girl. And I think it was due to the outsiders. So like she says it was due to the outsiders, and then she shows me like something hitting her head. And then that's where I feel like the whole tragedy happened. So I get drawn a lot to this grave, the newer one. I mean, I don't think it's a newer grave, so I don't, to me, I'm seeing her like from back then, so I don't know. It just feels like, what does that say?
1915 to 1916.
Juanita Alegria.
Could this be the little girl, the baby?
I think so, because she would have been 1 year old, 1915 to 1916.
The Mother Mary.
The Mother Mary, she pointed at it. So this is, yeah, this, the lady that I encountered by the water, she kept telling me that she lost someone. And then she kept showing me the Mother Mary energy, the mother. So I think this is her. We just made that connection. And I feel like they're together here. I just keep seeing that very strongly. I feel like she's here though, like the lady and the baby. So I feel like I keep hearing a baby crying. So I think people might hear like a baby crying here at night or something. And then I keep seeing the mom here too. The mom, I encounter her back by the river. And she was like, she pointed out at my Mother Mary's medal, and she kept talking about that. And then as I kept walking, I kept seeing her losing someone. And she was there's all these connections that are happening right now. Like she was a mother and all this stuff. And then we have the Mother Mary here. So that was pretty cool that we just made that connection. So I want to get out of here though. The energy is too intense here. So let's go.
So this whole area, plot ground was laid out by the missionaries as a holy place where their growing numbers of converts could be buried. But after the priests left, treasure hunters vandalized the graves and the cattle were corralled here. No markers remain of these early graves. And behind us, this is the round mortuary chapel where vigils for the dead could be held before burial. Still needed a domed ceiling and additional plastering when the mission was abandoned, so holes for the scaffolding remain around the sides. A high whitewashed wall surrounds the cemetery with deep indentations indicating places for the 14 stations of the cross. Nearby residents continued to consider the sanctified ground, and when peace came to the valley, once again entered their dead here. The last one in 1916 was the infant, Juanita Alegria. So that was the newest grave.
So we just came across this plot where it's telling us about what it was. And remember, you guys, when we were in here, I kept saying that, or let's go in there so that we can remember. But when we came in here, I kept seeing that weeping woman, and she was crying to losing someone. And I didn't think this was a grave. I said, I think this was a chapel because I see her crying and there was some sort of altar or something she was praying to. I kept seeing Mother Mary that she was praying to. That probably was vandalized and stolen. But so this was a chapel that people used to pray and prep their dead before they would bury them. So there's exactly what I saw. Also, the person that she lost, I kept seeing it was a male, but I didn't see her having a connection to him. So I think it was some sort of like clergy member, some sort of like, maybe he was part of the church. And I think she just felt really bad about losing him. And that's what I kind of connect the dots with everything. So I just feel like there's a lot of graves that are still, I don't think these is all the graves that are here. I think there's more people buried. I also think there's people buried back there where I saw you, where I told you guys. And yeah, so because this was abandoned and vandalized, so there was a lot of history, a lot of things that were lost. But that was a pretty cool connection we just made.
Can't tell, do you feel like this is part of like the burial ground too, or do you think this is separate from their cemetery?
I think this was separate. It feels like it was separate to me. But I don't know, because to me, I keep seeing a lot of division for some reason. So I don't know if they had a cemetery for the clergies and the church members, and then they had another cemetery for the indigenous people. That's what I feel, because I keep seeing separation with things, because a lot of the energies that I felt from this place here were more about churchgoers, besides the lady that I felt like but I think she was very integrated with the church too, even though she was indigenous. But I think there was a lot of like separate areas. Here. So we're standing outside the church at Tumakakari. We're about to go in. I'm really excited. I'm already seeing a lot of good energy in there. This is where the two priests are more dominant. So I'm already seeing one standing right by the door. I don't know if you guys can feel him, if you guys can sense him. He has a beard. He doesn't have a lot of hair, but he has a beard for some reason. And he has those brown robes that I keep seeing. I keep hearing the bell ringing as if they were calling people, but I also keep hearing the bell ringing when they were letting people know there was trouble. So there's a lot of going on there. I keep seeing lots of women in there praying and lots of good energy. I feel like there were very strong believers in the Holy Mother here, because I keep feeling her energy coming through from the prayer that people used to bring forward. So I feel like there was a lot of that Holy Mother God energy here. So we're gonna go in and see what we get. Try to cut. So we're inside the church. The energy, it's awesome. It feels very holy, very sacred. I am encountering this priest, and he is upset. He tells me they ruin everything. And he just shows me like raiders, people that would come here. And he also talks about the people that vandalized this place, even when after it was abandoned. He says they ruin everything. We created something good with so much work, with so much dedication, and everything was taken because they didn't understand. They didn't understand God. They didn't understand the purpose. And he talks a lot about like people that would come and raid the settlement that they had here. And then he says that they had no choice, because then he shows me that I think he died here, because he shows me like he can't breathe, and there's something that happened to him on the chest area. And then he shows me after his death, this place couldn't continue anymore. There wasn't a lot of people that could help continue it and everything. And so he says my dream died here, he says. And he also tells me that he was given this as a mission by someone else, someone higher. He says, I was giving this as a mission and I failed. He feels like he failed, but he just shows me a lot of this energy. He really would like for this place to be reconstructed back into a church. Like that's his goal, because he shows me like a lot of energy here on this wall. And he shows me a picture of Mother Mary where that hole is over there. And then he shows me like Jesus in the like Eucharist here. And then he shows me Mother Mary over there, or some sort of Holy Mother reference or image. But yeah, he's pretty sad. Like he says, they ruined everything. They broke the dream. They didn't understand the good that we were doing. A lot of people understood what we were doing, the goodness that we were creating, but they didn't, and they ruined everything. So let's keep going. I want to go into that room, see what we get. I keep seeing a lot of planning here. Planning, writing, praying. I feel like this is where they would get ready. Yeah, and then he shows me, because that guy's pretty upset. He's just sad. He feels like a dream was taken from him. He shows me taking care of a lot of people here, talking to them. He also shows me a lot of males here, so I feel like there was a lot of acolytes, a lot of people that would learn here. And then he shows me like, I don't know why I keep seeing like another room connected to here where they would like sleep and live. So, yeah. We have one more room over there. Baptistry. I feel like this is the way up, because I keep feeling like I can go up through here, and there's another floor, and I think that's where they lived, the priests, because he takes me up, and then there's a bell tower over there. I don't know if you get to the bell. I think the bell tower is separate from here. I don't know, but I think this is the way that they would go up to their quarter room, to their where they would live. This was a baptismal room, so it feels good here. Feels like lots of faith, lots of goodness. But I also do feel like fear, like people feeling like if I don't get baptized, I'm not, and they're saying it's gonna be bad for me. So there might be a little bit of like, fear-induced baptisms, but yeah, and then I keep seeing people going up. So I think there was like another floor to the church. And then that's where I feel like they would live or stay. Like it just has a lot of that energy there. So yeah, we're gonna keep going. So we just wrapped up our adventure here at Tumacacori, Carmen, and this was amazing. I felt a lot of spirit, a lot of amazing energy. If you're looking to come and feel the energy over here, go to the river, the vortex right there, it's amazing. You won't regret it. The church has a lot of amazing energy too, lots of history here. This is a great place to pick up on energy and to get to know the ancient history and the ruins and everything. So this was great, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of Angel Diaries. '68. So this was huge.